Some of you may be wondering, what are these? Well, unless you saw the title in the other collab. Today I'll tell you what these things are. I'll cover the main three, but I might make a part 2 later on. Now, let's start with the first one, Red Stickmin. Just like red pigment, Red Stickmin's natural power is, well, fire. On the right, is basically an example of Red Stickmin I made in Ibis paint. You can tell, Stickmin and pigment are different. Here are some reasons why they are different. 1. Stickmin is a pigment but a stickman. That's literally obvious. 2. Stickmen actually talk, and aren't tiny. 3. They have natural powers, not headbutting enemies. 4. They don't work for someone from Hokatik, but there are some similarities too. 1. Stickmen are immune to their natural power, like Red Stickmin being immune to fire, just like red pigment. 2. Same physical features and colors. 3. They can still make their pigment sounds. Back to Red Stickmin. Red Stickmin also has a gun, a pistol to be exact. It's thought to be that he got it when seeing it on the ground. On the right, is a depiction I made of Red Stickmin's gun. He can throw fireballs too, and his fireballs are aerodynamic, or maybe just going straight for its enemy. Additional information, a bit more stronger than other Stickmin. Speed is in the fast category. Hates water, and will literally drown. Oh. And hates blue Stickmin too. Gender, male. Now, let's get into yellow Stickmin, shall we? So, let's start with the basics. Yellow Stickmin is around yellow in color, and his natural power is electricity. On the right, is just a depiction I made of yellow Stickmin in the same app. What can yellow Stickmin do? Well, similar to yellow pigment, he can destroy electric fences, basically immune to electricity. However, yellow Stickmin can cause lightning bolts to strike the ground, and even throw mini lightning bolts at people with sharp edges. Even though yellow Stickmin doesn't have a gun like Red Stickmin, he can summon an electric shield to protect him, which usually deflects bullets too. However, the defense of the shield depends on how much health the shield has. Let's say, if the shield is at low health, gunshots could make the shield disappear, making yellow Stickmin vulnerable. If it is a max health, bullets can deflect off, but will damage the shield. Additional information. Yellow Stickmin can pick up bombs, like yellow pigment, but it won't explode in this universe. Others can pick it up but it will detonate anyway. Yellow Stickmin is friends with Red Stickmin, but friends with blue Stickmin too. Yellow Stickmin can't swim either. Gender, male. Let's head to the last one of the main three, blue Stickmin. Beginning with the basics, blue Stickmin is mainly blue in color, and their natural power is water. On the right, is basically a blue Stickmin depiction I made, same app as the others. Like other Stickmin, we have to know what they can do. Basically, blue Stickmin can shoot water balls at enemies, which is just his basic thing, but that's not the only power or attack. He can also summon waves and sometimes floods, but this is only done near any water source. This is known as shape-shifting, I believe. Usually, these powers depend on the mind, like if blue Stickmin wants the wave to be big, the wave will be big. If they want it as like 2 feet, the wave would be 2 feet. The bigger the wave is, the more force it will have. Same thing goes for floods too. Additional information. 1. Blue Stickmin is the only one who can swim, unlike the others, thanks to a gill-like mouth. 2. Is always picked on by Red Stickmin. 3. Sometimes, the shape-shifting powers for waves and etc. won't work. Gender, male. We've made it through the video. But I have some additional information about Stickmin. The Stickmin characters are separated via versions, each one having nerfs or buffs, or just different sprites. What I mean is, they will be organized in -hundreds. Current main versions of the Stickmin, -100. More could come later on. I could also make a fandom wiki about this. But maybe later. Maybe I already made one? Who knows? Anyways, that's all for now. See ya.